Hello and welcome to the 9th round of the World V8 Supercars 2011 season. And for this round we have 400 kilometres at the fast and very flowing Phillip Island circuit. This is a co-driver race, which means the main drivers have to team up with drivers from outside the series, and it's Gavin Worthy who's teamed up with Nicola Ivano for this race, and Worthy takes pole position. Schlemo's in second, he's teamed up with Florian Kirkhover. Third place is Strauss with Schreiner. Fourth place, Johnson and Aponte. Fifth is Davis and Davis. Sixth is Felix and Tolberg. Seventh was Talbot. Eighth was Norbert Leitner and Basket. Ninth place was Junt. And here we are now on the grid. Lap 1 of 90, as you can see. And away from the grid they go, and it's a slow start from Worthy, and he's balked Strauss and Davis in behind, but into the lead of the race. Championship leader goes Tobias Schlemo. Down towards the first corner they come, all flowing through. Great shot that as they go through turn 1. On off for the side of the track there is Steve Davis. He's teaming up with Cameron Chowdhury for this race. Here's Lee Palmer. He's actually teaming up with the reigning champion Gregory de Grief for this event. He's going down the inside of Scanlon. He's trying to. He qualified well, but found themselves at the back of the grid due to an error during warm-up. And here's Steve Davis and Adam Egbeer. Davis trying to recover a little bit from that off at turn 1. Heading around the long turn at turn 3. Down the inside at Honda. Just about managed to get the car stopped. Egbeer gives him some room. Now here is Luke Walsh. He's attacking Eric Tveit. Tveit teaming up with Manuel for this race. And Luke Walsh straight down the inside. No chance for Tveit to go through. Tveit sideways on the exit of turn 2 in the southern loop. And Tveit has managed to hold with it. Can he get the momentum and go around the outside in turn 3 and hold it for the inside at Honda? He's trying it. He's trying it. He's going down the inside and he holds on the position. Great driving there. Great racing. As they head to Siberia, Tveit still a hold in the position. Looked like he went slightly deep there, but no, it's okay. Here's the battle for the lead of the race. Strauss and Schlemo and Johnson all very, very close together, the top 3. Worthy and Davis in the background. Now here's Schlemo defending from Strauss, but Strauss has just managed to edge his car in there, and Schlemo has to get out of the way. Strauss gets on the power, gets sideways. Johnson wants a piece of this as well. Johnson now on the outside at Siberia. Can he get his way through there? No, he can't. Schlemo shuts the door, and Strauss is in the lead. So it's a 360 racing 1-2 at the moment. Does Johnson have the run out of the corner though? Johnson does have a run out of the corner. He goes through a Hayshed. A great move there. Power move there from James Johnson. Sliding through Hayshed. Now around Luki Heights. Now there's a battle between Andrei Kapal and Ruslan Barankolov. Kapal just about edging down the inside of the Russian. Oh, and off the track there went. What was that? Scanlon went off the track. Kapal is trying to go past Scanlon as well as a result of that. Not quite able to do so. Back with this battle between Tveit and Walsh. Lap 5 of 90. Walsh going down the inside at turn 1. It's a good move if he can hold the inside for the next corner. Tveit is there though. Tveit running up the inside, trying to take away the track space from Walsh. Now Walsh is on the outside at turn 2. This is role reversal. And this time Walsh manages to get a good run off the corner and take the position away from Tveit. Here they are now coming down the hill. Oh, sideways there. One of the Sweetcos cars. Here is Vinnari and Lee Palmer. And there's Blonde involved. Well, oh! Blonde touched the back of Palmer. Palmer touched the back of Vinnari. And Vinnari spins around. You've been very surprised by that. He gets going once again. Now here's Felix. He's driving Tolberg's car for the opening half of this race. He's right in behind Norbert Leitner. Felix goes down the inside of the Hungarian. Felix not having a great start to this race. He's making amends for it now. Back with Tveit once again. Steve Davis is the next person trying to have a go at the Norwegian. Down the long straight they come. Davis has a good run in the slipstream. Davis has a full car overlap on the inside going into turn 1. Should be able to hold it now into turn 2. And the Australian does indeed. Lap 9 of 90. Just a tenth of the way through this race. Here's Dobbing and Scanlan. Could be Pearson driving that car at the moment, of course. Down the inside comes Dobbing. Got a great run on the straight. Almost able to take the corner as he wishes. Now here comes the field streaming through. Strauss, followed by Johnson, followed by Schlemo. Davis, Worthy there in 5th. Pole sitter. 11 of 90. It's Fight. He's dropping back through the field. Next, trying to have a go at him. Here's Lee Palmer. Lee, oh, so close under braking. Oh, and Fight's got slightly out of shape, out of the corner. And Lee nips straight through. Now here's Egbeer and Nielsen. Egbeer, Lee Palmer's teammate. Nielsen. Here's Gary Leonard's teammate. And Nielsen. He's driving with Melhuish for this event. He's just squeezing down the inside. Can Egbeer roll into the corner and take away that track position once again at turn 2? Looked like a bit of a tap there on the back of Nielsen's car. Nielsen trying to put the power on the outside, and it works. Nielsen up in position. Now here's Ben Treff. Oh, Ben Treff into the pit wall. Oh, what a huge impact for Ben Treff. Oh, so close to a massive collision as well on the straight. Well avoided there from Norbert Leitner. Incredible avoidance. Now for the lead of the race, Strauss. Strauss makes a mistake. Strauss has put a slight wheel on the grass down at Honda, and through, straight through, has gone James Johnson. So Strauss has succumbed to the pressure. Now here's Eric Tveit heading into the gravel out of the final turn. Gets back on once again without too much speed diminished, but Palmer and Barankolov going to go straight through. Barankolov having a look at Palmer as well. He fancies 2 positions in just a few metres. And Palmer gets out of shape. He has to let Russell go through. Now they're all getting involved. Fight on the inside of Palmer. Fantastic racing. Palmer still there. Is Palmer on the outside? Looks like he is just looking in the mirror. As they go through turn 3 down towards turn 4 and the Honda hairpin. There's Vinnari just rejoining the track at the moment, I think. And they've all caught right up to him. Great driving between these 4. Sorted themselves out, and Fight is back ahead of them. Having that scary moment at the final turn has not diminished his racecraft at all. Back with Lee Palmer. Heading over Lukey Heights. Everyone just missed the apex completely there. Down into the hairpin, slide down the inside goes Barankolov. I'm not sure Tveit was expecting that, not sure even Ruslan was expecting that. Tveit is too much on the curb, getting sideways again as he tries to get back to the power. Palmer's now on the outside. Tveit into the pits, wisely selects to go into the pits there. He lost a little bit of time. That was a good opportunity. 28 of 90 now. Johnson is back in 7th, having pitted. Some different strategies in effect here. Some drivers are 3 stopping, some drivers 2 stopping, some drivers 3 stopping, and off goes Johnson. He tried to slide up the inside of Nielsen for that 6th position, and he's lost the aggregate lead of this race. Michael Schreiner now aboard the 360 racing car and in the effective lead of this race. There's Johnson just in behind, and there in behind is Schlemo, and Schreiner is much more forceful with Nielsen. Johnson tried to edge it down the inside. Schreiner stuck it down the inside. And that's been the result. And now Johnson's trying to do likewise. Trying to go through on the inside at the final turn. Of course, Nielsen will be struggling with his tyre life now. These drivers have much fresher tyres. And Johnson manages to get a good run off the corner. And he's up that position. Now here's Schreiner and Johnson. That 30 of 90 for effective lead of the race. And Schreiner, oh, he's slightly out of shape. Just like Strauss at Honda hairpin, and Johnson's through. Schreiner ever so slightly sideways. Johnson took the opportunity when it came up. Now he's Johnson's teammate Vinnari. He's battling with Lennon. Lennon teaming up with Ross McGregor for this race. Oh, and Lennon's going off. Lennon got off. Oh, what on earth happened there? Whatever it was that happened, he's absolutely destroyed the front of his Ford Falcon. Look, there's wheels missing, Front end missing. Oh, and there goes the engine as well. The engine's give up. Exploded. It's a wonder it didn't explode on first impact. But Leonard's out of this race. Very, very strange incident there. Now on board with Schreiner. Johnson! Johnson around at the hairpin. It's all happening at the hairpin. Lennon went off there. 3 lead changes as a result of the hairpin as well. And Johnson's back down to second. Now Vinnari and Fight, both of them very, very sideways. Vinnari managed to keep it on the track. Through comes the leader to lap them while they're doing all of that. Vinnari seems to be locked in battle with Fight for much of this race so far. Now here's Nielsen and Egbeer, 42 of 90. Nielsen right on the outside of Adam Egbeer's big great move. If he can pull it off, and of course he can pull it off. Down the inside, Egbeer's running wide, and Nielsen is going to have the position. And Steve Davis in the background as well. 44 of 90, Felix and Worthy. Worthy's on a different strategy to the rest of the drivers around him, just about managed to get the car stopped for the pass on Felix there, but Worthy going for a 2-stop race, whereas the rest of the front runners going for a 3-stop race. Felix tried to sneaky move down the inside at Siberia, but Worthy's having nothing of it. Now here's Egbeer and Davis. Davis down the inside of the Englishman. Bit of contact there at the apex. Will Egbeer try and push down the inside at turn 2? He's making it difficult for Davis, but he's had to let him go in the end. That's 60 of 90 now. And Jesper Torborg, we're tracking, and Jesper Torborg is sideways. Oh, and Aponte just about avoided him there. Torborg sideways. Honda hairpin is giving all kinds of difficulties to the drivers here today. Now here's De Grief. He's taken over the car from Lee Palmer. He's trying to fight with Baskey and Williamson. Right around the outside of Williamson, they both go. Baskey's taking over the driving duties from Leitner. Now De Grief down the inside at Siberia. I'm not sure Baskey was expecting that. But it's gained De Grief 2 positions in just pretty much 2 corners. So De Grief continues his march through the field. Here is now Ian Bundell down the inside of Baskey himself. Baskey's going backwards in this race. Oh, almost out of shape, coming out of the turn as well. So Bundell goes up another position. That's 66 of 90 now. Forward with Torborg, looking at Christopher Pont. And, oh, contact! Contact there, not sure Pont was expecting Torborg down the inside. Unexpected. Now here's Talbot. He's fighting with Blonde. Down the inside, Talbot's going to come. And Blonde, who's had a good race, has to concede there. Of course, it may be the fact that Jason Wilson's actually in that car now. But Kirchhofer and Talborg are fighting for second place here in the closing stages. This is for the championship, of course. Remember, Kirchhofer is leading the championship car. Contact there, coming out of turn 1 into turn 2. Kirchhofer holding the ground from Torborg. Kirchhofer, as I was saying, driving the championship leading car. Miles out in the lead of this race is Florian Strauss and Marco Schreiner. And here they are. They've put on a superb performance here. Schreiner and Strauss take the win here at the Phillip Island 400. A fantastic result for them. Schreiner showing to be a fantastic co-driver. Second place was Florian Kirchhofer, just about holding off Jesper Torborg and Marco Felix. Kirchhofer teaming up with Schlemo. Fourth place, quiet race for them, but Ben Davis and Toby Davis took that 4th place. 5th was Le Gallet. 6th was Talbot, the 225 Motorsport cars with a good strategy and good racing. They put 5th and 6th. 7th was Blonde. 8th was De Grief and Palmer. 9th was Melhuish and Nielsen. And round at the top 10 was Leitner and Baskey. Join us very, very soon at the end of October for the 10th round of the World V8 Supercars 2011 season. and that is going to be from Bathurst.